And that is it for another Premier League season. It was close. It was close. We could not have come closer if we tried. We had it in our hands a while ago. We had this Premier League in our hands a while ago. Let it go, let the pressure get to us a little bit, didn't maintain our... we couldn't keep on top of it for some reason, for whatever reason it was. We go out there today, we face Wolves. I'm not going to analyse the match a great deal, to be honest with you, because I was a little bit distracted actually watching it. I was only concerned about us actually winning the game. I wasn't really bothered about what was actually going on in the game. So I don't know if a lot of people were like that. I don't know if people were just trying to, could you stay focused on it? Could you stay completely, following the Liverpool game, watching the Liverpool game, or, my attention was distracted. Obviously, early on in the game, Man City go behind against Brighton, instantly turn it back around, and it was from then on, they just kept scoring their goals. Once they'd scored by, I think, their third goal or something like that, I'd switch back into, my mind was switched back on, right, forget it, we're just going to hope that we put on a good performance, which I felt we did. It was okay. We battled, had some tired legs out there, but that's understandable in my opinion because of Barcelona game midweek. But we got out there, we won 2-0. I think Sadio Mane with both goals. It was a good performance. It wasn't a clinical, it wasn't the greatest performance of all time by Liverpool by any stretch of the imagination. And there were times, I think there was one shot they had, I can't remember who did it from the edge of the box, hit the bar in the first half, I believe. I think half time came at a good time for us. And then we were able to see Gomez, Oxlade-Chamberlain, that lot come on at the end for Robertson and Wijnaldum, which was nice, and to go out there, we're a point behind Man City, 97 points. It is what it is. All I'm going to say is you're probably going to get, like any of us, because you'll be friends with people from that have different fan bases, all this lot. You're going to get people that are Arsenal fans, United fans, Tottenham fans, us Everton fans and stuff like that, try and give you stick. Don't lower to that. Don't lower to that. City fans, yeah, they can give you banner. Why? Because they were actually better than us this season. Yeah, we only lost once and they lost more than us. The points don't lie. They were just that little tiny bit better than us this season. And you've got to take that on the chin. I can take that on the chin. It's been 10 minutes since the final whistle. I'm over it already and I'm looking forward to Madrid. I am. This is how I work. This is how if we go through a bad patch like in previous years or when we've had losses at unfortunate times, 5-10 minutes after the game, bang, I'm over it. I do not think about it one bit. And that's the exact same with this one. Yeah. Alright, it looked like at one point Brighton were going to do the unthinkable and they were going to sink Man City and we could have had the Premier League title. But we don't. And that is just how it is. That's just how it is. Can't change it. You can't do anything for it. Let them celebrate. That's all we can do. And now we've got to move on to the Champions League final, which I'm looking forward to. There'll be previews for that as well, obviously, and then the transfer window, rumours and stuff, they'll all be kicking off pretty soon as well. All I hope for, more than anything, is that we've shown enough this season where if rumours persist around the likes of Salah, Mane and these guys, hopefully we keep hold of these guys. Hopefully we really do, and we can build on this foundation we've had this season and move forward with maybe a couple more acquisitions there, here and there, to strengthen ourselves. Because we put in one hell of a performance and one hell of a fight against a Man City juggernaut this season. A team that was already primed to win the title before Pep Guardiola came in. Before Pep Guardiola came in, we were dire. We did not look like a great team, like Liverpool ourselves. We've managed to build something pretty magnificent in 3 years of Klopp. We're in another final. We're in another Champions League final 2 years in a row. Let's put ourselves behind the team. We've done magnificently well. We came up short in the Premier League, but we've got a chance to go out there in the Champions League and bring it back. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be hard, but I think we've shown we can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the world. We can. And we should. Anyway, my final thoughts. It's not really a review, it's more of a reaction of this Premier League season. I'm immensely proud of what Liverpool have managed to show us this season. I was happy at the start of the season to solidify top four again. I was. The fact that we put on the title challenge we did surprised me. I was waiting for us to let it go and let it slip quite a few times when I thought, man, we are how we are first or how we are second at some points. I didn't even know, but we were the only ones by a big margin. We were the only ones that could keep pace with Man City, and that says a lot. That says massive amounts. As I say, United fans, Everton fans, all these other fans are going to give you stick. They're going to give us stick about not winning the Premier League and letting Man City win it. But they don't have a leg to stand on. All right, they say, you've never won the Premier League. I mean, the Premier League's just the first division title with a different name. That's all it is. And when you get banter and stuff like that off Spurs fans and stuff and such like that, especially, take it on the chin, move on, be the bigger person, let them say what they want, because the best thing I've ever when I get banter off like my supervisor at work who's an Arsenal fan, is he'll say something derogatory about Liverpool, even though we're doing what we are right now, and you just turn around and say, okay. They don't know what to say. They don't know what to do. They want you to rise. They want you to lower yourself down to their position. Don't do it. Don't do it. Enjoy what we've done this season. It sucks we didn't win the Premier League. We were so close to doing it as well. But we've got to move on. Move on. Champions League finals coming in a couple of weeks. Chill out until then. If you're not someone that can hack being on social media, being on Twitter, log it out. Just go. Just leave it for a few weeks. Leave it for a couple of months. Or if you're one of those people, sack it off altogether. It's not for you. If you get riled up by what people say to you, it's not for you. It's not. Don't put yourself through that sort of stress of people getting at you just because of a team that you support, that you love. Just don't let it get to you too much. And if it does, delete it. Block it. Block them. Block words. Mute words. Whatever you need to do to get through it. Anyway, I love this team. I love this fan base. I love the players. I love this manager. We go one more time in Madrid, 1st of June. We'll get some previews and stuff like that ready for then. Thank you all ever so much for watching any of these videos over this season. The season flies by. It seems like it's such a long season, but it's not. It really isn't. And now we've just got to wait until the Champions League final comes around and see what we can do then. As I said, once again, thank you all so very much for watching any of these videos. I really do appreciate it. Do take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you later.